Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to give you a eyebrow tutorial on how I get my sparse eyebrows looking a bit more full and natural. So if you are interested in this tutorial, keep watching. So to start off, I've already moisturized my face in preparation for me finishing up my makeup, and in preparation for my eyebrows, I'm taking an alcohol swab and rubbing that over my eyebrows, and I do that so that I can have a nice clean base to start filling in my brows. I found that when I have moisturizer on my face and on my eyebrow area, it's hard for me to get a nice defined brow because there's a lot of slip, and then the eyebrows come out looking shiny and things. So I take an alcohol wipe and just wipe that across my eyebrows and let that dry. And you don't have to use alcohol. You can use a baby wipe or some other cleansing type of wipe that will be able to get you a nice clean surface for you to start your brows. And so now I'm going to zoom you in and get started in this tutorial. Is my left eyebrow, and as you can see, this eyebrow is very sparse. It's only thick up at the head, and then it quickly fades into almost nothing. And this is from years of plucking. I've tried to grow it in, but it doesn't seem to grow in. Maybe I'm just not patient. But so the first step in filling these brows in for me is to just take a spoolie and brush them through. And as you can see, as I just explained, it's really thin from here on out, and what I want to do is fill in this area right before the tail of the brow. I just want to make it thicker right in that area. So what I like to do is take my Jordana Fabibrow in dark brown and draw a line above and beneath. So basically drawing the outline of where you want your brows to start, or how far you want them. Okay. And fading that into the tail of my brow. And I'm filling that in lightly with this brown pencil. And so as you can see, this pencil is a little warmer than my brow hairs. My hairs are dark brown, but this is warm brown, and I'm going to use another product to darken these up a bit. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. I just find that this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade is really a good formulation. It leaves your eyebrows matte in the areas where you don't have any hair. I just added that Dip Brow Pomade basically on top of that Fabibrow liner. I did that because just to darken that up a bit and make it look a bit more seamless with my actual brow hairs. And if it's not perfect, that's okay, because we're going to clean it up in a bit with some concealer. Okay guys, so moving on to my right eyebrow, I'm going to do the same thing I did before, brush my spoolie through my eyebrows to groom them in the direction I want them to go, and taking my Jordana Fabibrow, I'm going to first sharpen it, because last time it's kind of dull. I prefer to start with a very fine point on this pencil. I find that it's easier to get a sharper, a more defined edge on your brows when you have a sharpened pencil. So here I am doing the same thing, outlining where I want my brows or how thick I want my eyebrows to be. And I'm doing that above and beneath. When I only do it below, it just seems like you can tell that it's been filled in. And I'm going to take the brush or the spoolie and run that through. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and just add a little bit more depth to my brows. In the front, I just dab that in to make the product lay in the direction of the hair so that it's not such a dramatic transition from thin to thick. So for me, guys, my eyebrows typically do not come out the same on each brow. It's like my left brow always seems to want to look a little bit different. We are now going to clean these brows up with some concealer, and today I'm going to use a highlighting concealer. You use whichever you prefer. You can use one that's close to your skin tone if you're not going for a highlight. Oh, and one note I want to let you know is that when you're filling in your brows, you don't have to worry about them being perfect, and you don't have to worry if you have made them too thick, because you can clean them up with concealer. It's harder to clean up your brows. It's harder to make your eyebrows thicker after you've concealed versus thinning them out with the concealer. So that's what I like to do. Alright, so I'm just taking my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Cafe. And I'm just taking that applicator and concealing up under my brow. And at this point you can take your finger, that's what I'm gonna do, and fade that out, bloom that in. Just taking a brush if you have to do any cleanup above your brows, I just take whatever's left on the brush and do some slight cleanup. Alright, and for my next brow, what I'm going to do so that I don't apply too much is I'm going to grab some concealer off of this with my brush. Okay, so then I don't have as much going on. So I don't have it, so that I don't lay down too much concealer. Okay, and then taking that above if you have any cleanup. And you really want to blend this out so that you don't have a halo brow. After you've done all that, make sure you run your spoolie through your brows to get them back in the place that you want them. Hi guys, I just wanted to come back and show you the final look after I finished my makeup for today. It's a very nice neutral eye look with the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. So if you are interested in seeing a tutorial on this look, just comment in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get that uploaded for you guys. All right, thank you. Bye.